Had you ever went to a Diddy party?
What? Katt Williams? Diddy? Party? Holy.
Oh, ain't no party like a Diddy.
Is that Will Smith know the story I have not told.
I don't even like baby oil.
Eddie Murphy know what I haven't said. You see?
That's what's weird about this, to have your sexuality question.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm asking. No.
Oh, no? That's not what you're asking, but guess what? That's what we most definitely are asking. Good morning, Vietnam. Let's get to this.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Whole fraternity of comedic individuals that benefit and thrive in a place where there is no baby oil, you know?
Man, you have changed like a lot of not just the narratives, but there's things that you will say, and I'm not even a comment reader. And if I just scroll down, it's like people say, oh yeah, Katt was right. Katt tried to warn us. Katt tried to tell us,
Can't hold you. Katt most definitely was right. He most definitely tried to warn us.
To a Diddy party? Like I'm talking about not what it turned out to be, but I'm talking about like when he would have the NBA All-Star.
Hold on. Time out. Brother, what do you mean a Diddy party? No, not like that. Big boy, you know the difference between a Diddy party and a Diddy party. Come on. Even LeBron James knows the difference between a Diddy party and a party.
No party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's it.
I got the Richie to sit on my lap, and sometimes I always be pulling the blade. That's no earth. Ever since I got that rocket chain, they took a trip out of space. All the same bird, I'm on my stomach, and they like a cool, but they're like, hey, I'm on my work.
Yeah, did you see Diddy? It looked like he looked at LeBron turned up like, whoa. I think he really turned up. Party. We know about the party. Well, we don't know per se, but we know party.
Yeah, so to quickly answer your question and to not say anything that would infringe legally.
Is it me or Katt? This ain't quickly answering the question, my boy.
Yeah, a lot of people indeed do ask that. Like, how do you know what goes on at the P. Diddy party if you weren't at the P. Diddy party, you know? But
oh, no, that's not what I'm asking. No, because there were different levels of parties.
Oh, no. That's what we want to know. That's not what you're asking. Why isn't that what you're asking? That's what everybody wants to know. Come on, let's be for real. Who wants to know anything other than, was he at the party? Nobody else wants to know. We don't want to know nothing else. Why would we?
Too, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like some shit at the Palladium or some shit like that. I ain't talking about like some at the crib type of shit.
no, I see how that's gonna be clipped. That was just as good as Shannon's "Come on, man."
I didn't
when
even
you
get
went,
you.
well,
Right.
what? Did he what? I wasn't asking you about that.
Right.
I didn't ask you about a file.
Come on, Katt.
Come on. Yeah. So one of the jokes that I discuss on the tour is the fact that they would have these parties in the Hollywood Hills, you know, and then they would have a parking lot where they would shuttle people up. So everybody would meet in this parking lot and they would send shuttles down to, Diddy's park.
What? Make them say what? Wait, what? Shuttles in the Hollywood Hills? Take it. Why we ain't hear about these shuttles before? Whole documentary came out. Why the documentary ain't had the shuttles in there?
And so I wasn't ever invited to the parties, but I was invited to the parking lot because I knew the people that ran the shuttle service. You know them too, as it turned out. But yeah, I would go to the parking lot and I would watch them all go up there. And, they would be thinking I'm coming later. I would just be on the car having a grand old time, smoking and laughing and watching everybody was going. And
what? Did he just put the pen in his mouth on his tongue? Hold on. We gotta take a look. What was that?
Smoking and laughing and watching everybody was going.
What the? You know what? I don't even want to know.
And yeah, so you can't tell me what goes on because 5 hours later, I'm still in the parking lot when they come down, and just to see all them big time Hollywood men that I just watched go up there, they all come down off the shuttle and looking sad in the eyes, and all of them wearing Sean John and looking oily, and they all walk crazy like this, and their shoelaces were always untied. I don't know why. Their shoelaces were always untied. And then they would get in their car and they would drive off standing up, big boy, with their head out there. All of them. And I couldn't believe it, but one of the highlights of my house.
Yo. What the? He said they all drive off standing up.
But you can't tell me, because I was there to see on both ends.
Hey, man, you know what's wild about that? I'm wondering how many people would see, oh, man, these are jokes.
None of the people that was on the shuttle.
Right.
And they the only ones I care about. That's why I said, when I be going in places, heads go down. That's because not because nobody else know. You know.
No, I remember you saying that when you walk in, heads go down.
Right. God damn. Because you can't really be mad at me because I probably been faithful too. I probably knew that this whole time about you and I didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? That gives you a certain level of gravitas as well, Is that Will Smith know the story I have not told,
Make him say what? Make him say what? Will Smith knows the story that you have not told. Why haven't you told the story? We inquiring minds want to know. We need to hear the story. And this is why I'm going to say this. Because the notion that he has actually transpired in these things is just mind-boggling, but not to an extent because, hey, who knows what all these freaky people were into. But on another extent, the fact that you're running around acting like you didn't do something and you're telling people that this is a straight up lie when you have a man who's sitting right here right now, literally saying he was there chilling with the car service in the shuttle when it went up and when the shuttle came on right back down. So why would a man be running around saying things like this?
I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit, so Whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumbass stuff because it's like people, it's so many things. People say so much stuff, but that one it was your memes was doing too.
Is that right? The memes was doing too much. Tis. Nasty work. Let's continue.
So it keeps everybody honest, Eddie Murphy know what I haven't said. You see?
Look in the camera and say it. No,
look, let me explain something to you. I'm not scared to say nothing.
I know that shit.
I'll say it.
No, don't say it. No.
Eddie Murphy? What? Eddie Murphy was a part of the parties? I don't honestly find that hard to believe. Do you? Not at all. Not especially after the shenanigans he was caught up in before.
And I'm not gay, and I'm not, and that's what's weird about this, to have your sexuality question and your moral fiber question and all that, when all I was doing was trying to be nice to somebody.
Eddie Murphy tells E.T. that his wife and children were out of town, says he wanted something to read and went to a late-night newsstand. He stopped here and picked up the suspected transsexual at 4:45 in the morning. He says he thought he was aiding a distraught woman.
Looks like a pretty Hawaiian girl in the corner crying. It looks like she was crying. She goes, "Oh, Eddie Murphy." She noticed him at the light. She recognized.
So you telling us you went to buy a book at 4:00 in the morning, seen something on the corner that looked like a woman, shouted you out, "Hey!" and you decided to take it on home and mosey on along. I bet.
Eddie Murphy, oh my God. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you out here working the streets so late? She goes, "Oh, I'm on my way home. Can you give me a ride home?"
Police tailed them for 2 miles before pulling him over. Police say he is guilty of no misconduct, but there was a warrant out for the alleged prostitute. A judge has ordered that man, 20-year-old Addison Ciuli, to serve 90 days in jail. Murphy says he has often stopped to try to help prostitutes, but here is what he said in an impromptu news conference on the set of his new movie.
Being a good Samaritan blew up in my face, basically, what happened. And I'm never giving anyone a lift again.
At 4 in the morning, you're going to buy books. Really? That's your story? And you're sticking to it, huh? So I guess that's Katt Williams' story, and he's sticking to it as well. And with that, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy TW. This is not reaction content. Documentary logic broken down at a street level. Don't ever play yourself. It's uncensored New York TV.
Gun shot. Checkmate, motherfucker. Ah!